So a bag of Doritos is probably the most important thing you can take with you as an auxiliary for an emergency. I'll tell you, everything is shut down up here in upstate. You good?
Yeah.
Thanks. In case you want to know what that was about, it is now about 3:45. In order to gain access to this with no pay, you have to come after 4 p.m. Anything before 4 p.m., there is a fee of $5. My reason for coming up here is because they have stationary grills, and I want to cook my steak. I mean, come on. Everything is closed up here. I was planning to cook my steak in 7 Lakes, but that's not gonna happen because the rain, the torrential rains, obviously damaged everything, and now we on repair mode. I tell you, it's a beautiful park out here. So a bag of Doritos is probably the most important thing you can take with you as an auxiliary for an emergency. Now, what I did here was, if you can see, I took the Doritos and I placed them around the charcoal. Now, this is not match light, so this is why I got this Doritos, all right? So if you're gonna pack any potato chips, make sure it's Dorito, okay? Now, you have these that I had already put in here. These burn forever. Now you take some of it and you put it on a stick and you light it up. And when you light it up, it should light up and not turn off. Now I didn't have to do this. I didn't have to pour it over. As you can see, the charcoal is already burning. So I'm just doing a little extra just for demonstrational purposes. So here we have it, rib steak with assorted vegetables. Okay, let me just take the first. This is not like regular steak where you keep it red in the middle, but it's good enough texture and color. Smells delicious. I got the A1 sauce on it, and yeah, we're ready to rock and roll. Let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen, that it is 96 degrees out here today. My plan was to go and ride all those mountains you see all the way down to the Tappan Zee Bridge, which is now known as Mario Como Bridge, and then head back south. But due to the rainstorms we had recently, most of these streets and most of these back roads and most of these mountains has had landslides and rock slides and all kind of things. Roads got dislocated, and so I ended up at this park, which is still good. I'm still doing my thing over there. I still got my bike parked up there. I mean, hey, wow, this is the strongest that I've ever seen this. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what a good storm will produce. Wow, it is massive. Wow, the mist is hitting you like, oh my gosh. There's a lot of water going on. The more I listen to the water song, the more tempted I am to be in it. To get the full experience, I think I'll just go right down to the foot of the gorge. Okay, so we found another way to beat the heat wave. And as you can see, we are on our way to a remote area. Have fun over here. And there are dangerous repercussions to being somewhere out here alone in unexplored territory. Alrighty. Trying to head back, having a little too much fun here. Don't want to lose track of time. Hello. I am Moto turd. I am trail turd. I am kayak turd. I am unfound, undiscovered, abandoned turd. Okay. So here's something you should know. I, of course, rented some kayaks over here in Croton, Harmon River, I guess. But all the parking supposedly is for residents only. So being that I'm not a resident, I had to come maybe about a quarter of a mile down while the kayak rentals are here. So it's not that easy to get up here like that and enjoy yourself, knowing that the possibility of you catching a ticket is looming over your head. So now I am walking almost like a quarter of a mile from the river that I just kayaked, which is the Croton, just to get to my parking area, even if it is a bike.